Hello, Hudson Yards, and greetings from 34th Street. And this is a wintertime look, well, a pre-winter time look on the first freeze in New York City. And what's really interesting for this November 18th look is the first freeze did come to New York City today. And annually I go outside to the bus stop to get a picture at the 32 degrees or lower sign. And I walked over to Hudson Yards to see if there was any of those locations on these light up signs. And what did I see? The Christmas decorations have arrived and they are being installed this evening. You could see the preview here. Large light bulbs. I did see them elsewhere in the city. So this is the first time we're really going to see Hudson Yards decorated for the winter Christmas holiday, Hanukkah, Yule, Kwanzaa, New Year's, everything we like to celebrate season. And it looks as if Hudson Yards has gone with the theme of gold, which makes really a very complimentary image next to the vessel. And here is that first time look. And it is, in fact, 32 degrees in New York City, making it the unofficial launch of winter. New York has its own calendar. People think that Labor Day is the end of summer, Memorial Day is the beginning of summer. I guess the Thanksgiving Day parade is the beginning of winter. But in fact, winter temperature-wise is here today. Today is again the first freeze. And here is that first look. See, this tree is not yet lit up, so they are doing some troubleshooting as this is just going up now, giving you that warm look. A little bit about the lights and the cold temperature. We are at our rebirth of the SUN when Christmas comes around. The light is returning, and we are at our lowest point of the light in the Northern Hemisphere prior to that. And we just had Diwali with lights. So it's a very significant image for many, many reasons, as in December, we welcome in the return of the light as the day gets longer, even though it's still cold. And that's where it brings us to today, 32 degrees. Till next time from hello, Hudson Yards in ever beautiful I Love New York. Now, before we go, the Shed, which is this building right here where Bjork performed, is an art installation in itself and has a bit of an ice rink hockey look to it when it's wintertime. I don't think that they have any programs running right now, nor will they. But it's a pleasure to see the space looking friendly, looking inviting at a time when people are wanting to stay inside and being recommended they stay inside. Schools in New York City are closing starting tomorrow. So to be able to see some sense of welcomeness, some sense of color stimulation as the leaves have all fallen, as peak foliage has left, is a very welcome sight. Oh, before we leave, one of the traditions for Christmas that comes to us from the United States of America, well, we'll back it up. The Yule tree, pretty much traced back to Germany. The lights on the tree as well, traced back to Europe. But the string electronic Christmas lights that we see here today, that invention comes to us from the United States of America. So in many ways, this is an American tradition to see these string lights, although it is an adaptation of the candlelight, which was originally used. But doing the electronic version is ours, so while we are here in the United States, I'd like to pay a little bit of credit for that invention that happened here. And I guess shopping season is also on its way. Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. And there's your look of the first freeze and some early decorations at the actual hashtag Hello Hudson Yards. Till next time, from I Love New York.